Hello, curious, kind, and intelligent people. Japan has always amazed the world, and there has always been mystery surrounding it. Let us remember the 800-ton monolith of Japan and its resemblance to tales of strange visitors from another world. When people think about extraterrestrials, Japan is probably not the first place that comes to mind. But Japan is home to fascinating and strange stories about unexplained visitors. It was also the site of a famous USO's, unidentified submerged object account, and a mysterious traveler. Japan is also home to one of the most unusual monolithic stones we have ever seen, as well as pyramids. Is there any place without pyramids? On the eastern coast of Hidachi Province in Japan, a strange rounded USO was pulled ashore by fishermen in 1803. Three similar texts describe the round Otsuro Boon hollow ship and a female occupant found alive inside. The hollow vessel, which was 6 meters wide and almost 4 meters high, had metal plates and grills with glass windows. It was said to resemble a large incense burner. A hatch opened, and a young woman, appearing to be around 18-20 years old, stepped out. In Western circles, she is called the White Princess, and she was clutching a strange square box. She spoke an unrecognizable language and wore clothes made of fabrics the villagers had never seen before. Inside the ship, there was strange writing and more unusual materials resembling sheets or carpets. Although she appeared friendly, she spoke in an unknown tongue. According to how stuff works, the metal strips and solid glass windows were unlike anything the fishermen had ever seen before, and the writing on the ship was compared to similar alien symbols found on the hulls of craft from Roswell, New Mexico, and the Rendlesham Forest incident. Comparison of the Otsuro Boon symbols with those from Raft Bentwaters and Roswell via Mysterious Universe. You can listen below to a podcast discussing this encounter from Mysterious Universe. The woman was about 5 feet 9 inches tall, with pale skin and red hair and eyebrows. Her hair had been artificially lengthened with strands of white fur or fine fabric. However, illustrations of her in the texts depict a woman who, for some unknown reason, does not match the descriptions. One historian, Yanagita Kunio, suggested that the woman may have been set adrift at sea in a round boat, something that was not unheard of at the time. The object never flew but simply floated on the water. The text tone Shisetsu suggests that she may have been the daughter of a king from a foreign land. Perhaps she had broken her marriage vows, and the object inside the box was the severed head of her lover. Although the text notes the cruelty of her situation, the villagers decided to place her back into the craft and push it out to sea again. From a humanitarian point of view, this treatment was too cruel for her. However, this was to be her fate. It is a disturbing, captivating, and unexplained story from beginning to end. Further south, in Asuka Park, there is an 800-ton granite monolith that resembles the description of the Otsuro Boon. It is called Masuda Noe Wafun, the rock ship of Masuda. The monolith is 36 feet long, 26 feet wide, and more than 15 feet high. The lattice, like carvings at its base, are believed to indicate some unknown process used to shape the rock. There are also 2 square holes, each 3 feet wide, carved into the solid stone. Ancient origin suggests that the structure may have been created to commemorate the formation of Lake Masuda, which was later drained. Other theories claim that the monolith was an ancient astronomical observatory or a tomb for a royal family, although no bodies have ever been discovered. Where have we heard that before? Egypt. Another view of the same Masuda, No Iwafyun by 8 Hekakaro via Wikimedia Commons, CC BY SSA 3.0. Ancient astronaut theorists Takeharu Mikami and Giorgio A. Tsoukalos traveled to visit the site in 2017. They believe that Masuda, No Iwafyun, may represent a heavenly boat described in Japanese mythology. Whether this structure was intended to depict a UFO or something entirely different remains unknown, but its appearance is undoubtedly otherworldly.